Hello, this is Tanya with TK Sewing Machine and Repair, and today I have a Singer 185K. The K means that it was made in green. The machine is green, but it was made in Great Britain. Lovely little 3/4 machine. This machine is just as strong and sews perfect stitches like you would expect a Singer 185 to sew. It has the green motor, the green, oh, it's hot because I have a regular light bulb in there, regular Singer spotlight light, and it is just really pretty. Does have some paint chips on the bed of the machine, and there's a little bit of discoloration on the motor housing, and a little bit of discoloration on the light too. But if you're looking for a machine that really gets the job done, that's a little bit lighter than a full-size machine, then this is the one that you might consider. It's very easy to use. Let's lift up the presser foot. So you have a drop-in 66 bobbin. These bobbins can be obtained on Amazon, on eBay. If you want to try to find some vintage bobbins, get them on eBay. And you just drop the bobbin in and put it through the thread guide in front. Every time I do a video, I have a hard time doing this. Open this up a little bit more, maybe. There we go. And then slide it through the groove behind that thread guide. And then close the bobbin plate. And I caught my top thread. So I guess I can show you how to thread the machine, but I already have a bobbin set up in here. I was going to show you how to wind a bobbin. Oh, I am missing the thread guide down here, so I won't be able to wind a bobbin right now, but I'll make sure that I get this thread guide put on this machine before I sell it. So anyways, you would put your thread through here. You will put it through this thread guide that will come with the machine, wind the thread around the bobbin, loosen the clutch, and then wind your bobbin. See, you can do it without a thread guide. It's not as pretty as it should be, but it does work. So to thread the machine, thread guide right here, through the tension disc, over the spring, underneath the this thread guide right here. You'll notice that there's a hole in this thread guide. That hole is only to be used if you're doing embroidery stitching. Otherwise, the thread just goes under. Through the take-up arm, through that thread guide, and then through the needle. A little bit of spit will go a long way when threading the needle. There we go. And so the needle threads from left to right, and this one has a feed dog plate that has an arrow that goes to the right, and that arrow indicates that it's supposed to thread from left to right. So then hold the thread behind the feed dogs and pull up the bobbin thread. Really, really simple. So let's do some test stitches. You're going to be amazed at how fast this machine is. It's super fast. That's the longest stitch. And this is where you adjust your stitch length right here. You do have reverse with this machine. Oh, let's tighten this back up. All the way up is reverse, and then all the way down is your longest stitch, and everything in between is a shorter stitch. Machine really goes to town. If you wanted to lock the stitch into a certain length so you wouldn't slip down to a longer stitch, you just dial this knob back until it hits this plate. You can still go up for your reverse, but you can't go lower than what you tightened it to. All the way down for the long stitch. So this is a great, great little machine. It is in a base, and I also have a lid for the base. Just like that. And it has latches on both ends, and so that's good. You can latch it. You can carry this machine by the handle up here, but I recommend that you carry these machines from the bottom because you don't want to rip your bolts through the case. So if this sweet little machine, a Singer 285, not 285, golly, I can't even talk today, a Singer 185, if it ends up in your home, I hope you enjoy it.